US defence officials say the last remaining American and NATO troops have left the Bagram military air base in Afghanistan and handed it over to Afghan forces. Bagram was the epicentre of the US and NATO's war against the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. At its peak, 100,000 US troops were stationed there. That 20-year mission is now coming to an end, and a complete withdrawal of all foreign forces from the country is thought to be imminent. Well, to India now, where public health experts are sounding the alarm about a new variant of the virus that causes COVID-19. More than 50 cases of the so-called Delta Plus variant have been detected in India, and it's also surfaced in the USA and almost a dozen other countries. Indian scientists say it could be more transmissible, more infectious and resistant to life-saving drugs given to some COVID-19 patients, but they need more data to confirm that.
6 years behind bars. That's the sentence handed down then to a woman in the Netherlands who was charged with spreading Islamic State propaganda. The 32-year-old, whose further identity was not being revealed, distributed a large amount of the terror group's propaganda via the Telegram messaging app in 2019. Among the crimes, the court found she'd incited people to commit terror acts and trained herself and others to make bomb vests. The sentence is double what the prosecutors had been demanding, which the judges deemed was far too low. The defendant will also have to receive compulsory psychological treatment.
The woman also shared 2 videos in which prisoners of war were brutally murdered. She has provided one of those videos with her own humiliating commentary. By doing so, she abused the personal dignity of the deceased people, and that is a war crime.
Well, let's talk about your future plans. Now, I have a funny... Let me ask the crowd of everybody here, would you like to see the president run again in 2024? You're not going to answer, but I have to ask. Where are you in the process of, let me ask you this, without giving the answer what the answer is, have you made up your mind?
Yes.
Bizim haklarımızın zaten güvencesi bundan önce de yoktu. Hani İstanbul Sözleşmesi varken sadece adı vardı. Biz hep uygulansın diye mücadele ediyorduk. Şimdi tek adamın kararıyla bu sözleşmeden vazgeçebileceklerini düşünüyorlar ama ya kadınlar vazgeçmeyecek. Onlar bunu bizim inadımızla görecekler zaten.
Traditionally, a day of celebration. But this year, Canada has found itself reckoning with its colonial past. This was the scene in Winnipeg, demonstrators pulling down a statue of Queen Victoria. Across Canada, thousands of people took to the streets, protesting a dark chapter of their country's history, the residential school system. Between the 1870s and 1990s, more than 150,000 Indigenous children were taken from their families. They were made to attend church-run boarding schools. There, they were forced to abandon their native languages and convert to Christianity. Thousands died of disease and malnourishment. Some took their own lives.
Israel's Rafael Advanced Defense Systems has introduced a fifth-generation long-range autonomous precision-guided missile system called Sea Breaker. The missile system is designed to destroy maritime and land-based targets from standoff ranges of up to 300 kilometers. According to the company, Sea Breaker was developed to address an operational gap in maritime dominance and deep land strike systems through a single platform. The system is equipped with an advanced imaging infrared (IIR) seeker to engage stationary or moving maritime and land targets in a variety of operational scenarios, including advanced anti-access arenas.
There's a new favorite to win the race for first billionaire in space. Virgin Galactic announced Thursday that founder Richard Branson would be blasting off aboard its test flight on July 11th. That's 9 days ahead of Branson's big competition, Amazon's Jeff Bezos and his rival space tourism venture Blue Origin. It's the fourth crewed mission by Virgin Galactic, but the first to carry a full crew, including Branson, 2 pilots, and 3 other specialists. The launch will take them to the edge of space. Beyond the Earth's atmosphere, passengers will be able to experience a few minutes of weightlessness.